It's gonna be lighting up.
On first down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Just watch the triangle. Just keep looking at the triangle on the defense.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they'll have him across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Bro, my screen not popping up. There it is.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence.
Oh my goodness, man. Fucking block, bro.
Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Damn. Oh.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas.
This motherfucker. He had to do his block.
Very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Davis.
He tried. He got caught doing a switch stick.
The first quarter.
You better send that pressure. Stop letting me sit back there and get comfortable. Shit.
First and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike.
Doing good in this concept though. Spacing concept.
Is a great way to do it, but now they find themselves in
tight end. Watch the tight end.
And try to get the first down here, or is the idea to just make
Spacing
3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Easy zone. You just sit down and read.
And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First
Sit
down
down and read.
and goal.
He a man now. Oh, man,
Lawrence now.
It's a nice job.
He ran so slow. Damn, he ran so slow.
Stopping the pass that you lose sight as the quarterback when he decides to become a runner.
And he'll take
He
it
ran slow as hell.
Brian Thomas.
On that takeoff. Just get out there. Take off on him, man. Stop playing with me, man. No. We do this shit.
He's got it. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Stream got started late because it wasn't streaming. I had the stream on, but sometimes it don't populate on YouTube. I'll have to go check my YouTube and shit.
Both teams ready to go once more.
It's crazy.
As the kicks away.
I'm struggling this season.
And no chance to return this one.
Struggling hardcore, man. Gotta get it together. Mm-hmm.
Drive will start on the ground.
Yeah.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
get a good stop. Stop the run. See if we can get another stop.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the hook.
You gotta come down. Linebacker, I should have had another line. Why McConkey got 19? McConkey 15, bro. You know, change the man number.
Concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs.
Yeah, they're fucking up the players.
Defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Herbert now on 1st down.
What?
That's caught by Jefferson on the right
That was trash, bro. I'm sitting right there, and then you make me click on the cornerback that's above him. Let me click on the linebacker.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball.
Come on, man.
Out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike.
City ass game.
He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
On 1st down, Herbert. This is caught at 2.
He keep getting it in that hole, bro. It's like my linebackers ain't paying attention.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find
They ain't
themselves
paying
first and
attention.
goal
Ain't no
inside
way.
the low red zone.
Can't be paying attention.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front.
I hate when I do shit
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
and it don't go the way I want it to. It's all good.
They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground.
Yeah, it's all good.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a
Time to
great
bounce
drive
back.
to get down and close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece.
14.
As this one's away. Very short.
Why you still backing up? 81? You gotta go hit somebody. 81.
Here brings it up to the 33-yard line.
He backing up and shit. He backpedaling. He's unaware. His awareness is at an all-time low.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's over the middle.
High throw.
Intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
That's on me. Bad read.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Good one. Good way to be in that backfield, my boy.
And he is stopped in his tracks.
Good way to be right back there in that backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing now is Herbert. To the tight end, likely.
Yeah. I don't like when they get a lot of time. I just sent 8 people.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert.
Pick that.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man, Jefferson.
Damn, he just broke 3.
Around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the ground.
Tackle him in the backfield. That's what we do.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't
don't give him no time.
That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Herbert to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Good defense, man.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it.
Second half, time to pull away, Woody.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one taken at the 7.
Andrews.
Get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Second quarter, minute 13. Ball on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets him. Down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Awesome.
2nd down, Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside.
But the way they slot run, you gotta.
Now a timeout for Jackson.
You gotta call that timeout.
They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
20 seconds will run off the clock. Just pick a play. It'll be 15 seconds on the clock.
It is 1st down and 10. Lawrence.
Oh my God, bro! He threw that shit right to the fucking opponent. I mean the safety, bro.
Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own
Wide
goal.
open, bro.
You got
He
to
threw
take
that
some
shit
chances. You
right
got to try to
there.
force a
I'm
turnover
holding
on
the
a
left
big play
stick down,
and get off the field.
not
That's
to the right.
exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Fucking stupid again.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Streak on the right.
On second down, here's Herbert. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Looking left. Not his passes.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up
everything you're doing is looking left.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Let's go. Throwing again, Herbert.
You can't be serious, bro. You're not.
Touchdown, LA.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Ain't nothing worse than when people make bad reads. And get away with it.
All that remain in this
and get away with it.
As that one's away. This taken at the 5.
Shit, heart pressing, bro.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes
And I get that animation. That's the animation I get, bro. Come on. Why can't you just run under the ball?
Here at halftime, as we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the
Why
boot.
can't you just run under the
And all
ball,
yours.
bro? Just run under it, man.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
Alright, man. That's it right here. That's the ball game. You gonna fold or what?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing.
I'm not understanding.
The quarterback's been actually one of their
I'm
biggest
really not
bright spots.
understanding,
Usually
man.
that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
Like, his passes are, like, they're just horrible passes for no reason.
37, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll get it inside the 20. He is in.
That's how you do that shit, man.
Jacksonville. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
All right, man. It's time to liven up. It's a good way to come out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Stop playing with me, boy.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice
He in the backfield with him, and he didn't get the play.
with the 29.
That's unfortunate. When they turn the film on and watch the film, they're gonna be like, "Why you didn't make that play?"
2nd and a yard.
Yeah, it is. Let's go. Yep. Come left.
To throw, it's Herbert.
Pick that. Oh my goodness, bro. Pick it off.
The intended
Don't knock
receiver
it.
was Justin Jefferson.
Don't knock it down, bro. Pick it off, dog.
He does a fantastic
Why would you knock
job
it down,
of
bro?
locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands
Pick that
on
shit
hands.
off.
That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills
stupid, man.
into a live game.
Pick that shit off, bro. Let's go, man. Hike the ball. You looking left. We know you're going left.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man.
No speed on the field.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside.
No speed on the field.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see
He burnt him. He is wide open. Claiborne is slow as
He
fuck.
allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Just a short pickup down inside the 30.
I need a play on defense.
Second down and 8. To throw is Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. This is caught at 2.
Nobody in the middle of the field is throwing that shit in the open area, man.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. Very short kick, taken past the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively.
I wish he would have caught that, bro.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Too easy of a knockout.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So we are. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Herbert to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throwing, Herbert. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48. They'll stick with him again. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backwards. Second down, Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
Come on,
That's what
man.
the defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold
He
on
threw
to
that
the
shit
lead
right to the
early.
safety again, bro. He wide open in the middle of the fucking field.
On second down, Lawrence again. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting.
He should have
now.
fumbled that
It's
shit,
been a
man.
tight game.
I hit the fuck out of him.
A big shot there on that return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Big hole to the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every first down. That's the play he
This is one
ran.
of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield.
He think that he caught me, but he really didn't. The game didn't allow me to switch.
Touchdown Chargers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. That is caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence again working deep downfield to the goal line and in. Michael Mayer, touchdown Jacksonville.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Wow, they are hitting now.
3 interceptions.
Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. First and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They'll come up now for second down. Play action now. It's Herbert. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And in this
Pressure bust pipes, don't it?
we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Lawrence now on 2nd down.
Stay in bounds, man.
And he fits it in on the corner route. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the toss, they'll run, and he's going to go backwards on that one. Taken down back at the 6-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and
wide
keep running
open.
the clock?
It ran out of bounds.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The whole offensive line broke the fuck down.
As they'll discuss what's to come, as 4th down is looming.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They ain't gonna win no game, guys. He could have come out here and throw it in the section.
It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again.
You gotta be serious, bro. He's just throwing up a jump ball, dog. This shit is ridiculous.
Inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that.
Look at that shit, bro.
Every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
His throw left side is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. Now Herbert again.
That 20 been getting killed all game. He is terrible, bro.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big
20 is terrible. He been terrible all game.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
See, and then he throw it like that, bro. Don't.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get
He throws it like.
all the way up near midfield.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Lawrence now. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
This kick is good.
I'm embarrassed that it even came down to that.
A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This one went all the way down to the